got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Washington Bullets. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. With the All-Star game in the rearview mirror, Mike, what is the main focus for teams that are in the top of each of these conferences?
Health is number one. You want to have your full squad going into the playoffs. Also, I think your focus, staying engaged with the regular season.
So it's mental and it's physical fatigue that you probably have to really keep an eye on, correct?
The mental part of it can really help you get past the fatigue part that your body's feeling.
Interesting. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Nice ball movement by Washington. 3 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Wingate misses the 3. Wingate against Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Great recognition there by Paxson, noticing the open teammate and setting him up for the painless bucket.
Adams, the pass to Wingate. Here's Ellison. Adams taking his time here. And the 3 off target. Pippen against Wingate. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. That one good for 2.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Now, here's Paxson. He averages about 5 points a game. Jordan passes to Cartwright. Down low. Here's Grant. Knocks it loose. Here is Wingate. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And stolen by Jordan. Cartwright with a screen on Wingate. To the paint. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Textbook. This is how you run screen and rolls. Cartwright being rewarded for the aggressive and quick slash off the pick.
And there's the pass to Stewart. Stewart with the screen on Jordan. Out to the right wing. Adams against Paxson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Boy, that's textbook defense there. Nice timing to get that steal.
Yeah, the opposition has to be careful around him because he's skilled at swiping the rock away.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Kings check in for Bill Cartwright. The Bulls leading by 6. Michael Jordan on the wing. Jordan is doubled. Pippen with a wide open look. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
A decent shooter from outside the arc. For Pippen, it's about firing with confidence.
Stewart with the screen on Paxson. Stewart down low. He's against Williams. Basket good.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Adams outside. Pass to Wingate. Pass to Ellison. Here is Wingate. Here's Ellison, guarded by Pippen. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Shot selection was the key for them in that last game, in my opinion.
We'll see if they can replicate that level of discipline going forward. You know Coach wants him to.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Wingate against Jordan. Drive by Adams to the right side. Allison passes to Adams. Here's Wingate. It's hauled in by Pippen. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Fades back. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Wingate. Washington making some changes. Hammonds, he's checked in for Grant, and King subbed in for Wingate.
Checking in for the Bullets, Tom Hammonds, Bernard King.
King against Jordan. The 19-foot shot, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Jumping all over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so fast.
Now here's King. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. It's Jordan with the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Here's King. Pass to Stewart. Here's Ellison. Rebound by Williams.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Here's Jordan. Off the left rim and out.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Pippen against Adams. The pass to Stewart. And here is King. Jordan with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Pippen against Adams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Armstrong's checked in for Jordan. And Hodges subbed in for John Paxson. King's checked in for Washington. English comes in for Adams. That free throw good from Pippen.
Known as an elite defender, Pippen is also more than capable of shouldering the offense sometimes, too.
Passes it to Ellison. King against King. Fader on the way. Rebound by Pippen. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 20-4 run. Pass to King. King with the steal. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Will Purdue's checked in for King, and Livingston subbed in for Pippen. Pass to Ellison. Here's English. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
Williams a screen. King against Armstrong. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. King against Hodges. Shot clock at 5. Here's King. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
It's obvious the plan has been to pound that thing inside.
I love it. Basketball can be a simple game. Get the ball close in, score easy buckets.
Now, here's Grant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. English, high post. Grant trying to break free. Can't hit the inside leaner. The Bulls leading by 16. Here is Hodges. Purdue with a screen on English. Hodges drills the three-pointer. Hodges has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Wingate against Armstrong. Nice ball movement by Washington. English outside. And it's Grant in the corner. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Boy, the win was in large part due to the bench because they put forth a tremendous effort.
In basketball, even if you don't start, you can still have a massive impact.
Here is Purdue. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
You know, when the defense allows Purdue to get that kind of positioning inside, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. He's just got too much size.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Chicago leading by 21. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here is Hodges. Williams, a screen on English. Out to the right wing. Here's Livingston. Offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
Washington calls timeout. And Mike, with television more present than ever in day-to-day lives, the NBA continues to grow within that medium.
Networks have started vying for NBA rights. Even the NBA draft is televised for the last few years. The sport is definitely growing along with TV.
Some changes for Chicago. Cartwright comes in for Will Purdue. And Hobson's subbed in for Williams. Stewart's checked in for Washington. Adams comes in for English. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Stewart. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Adams. And another miss by Washington. The Bulls leading by 23. Armstrong with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. The pass to Hodges. Knocked away. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And Wingate gets it to go. Wingate's got his first points of the night.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Bulls foul. DJ Armstrong.
Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Hodges. And Washington making a change here. And here is Adams. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Passes it to Ellison. They set the pick. Adams against Armstrong. Pass to Wingate. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ellison.
Bulls foul. Larry Stewart. Second personal foul.
Bulls leading by 21. Pass to Jordan. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Cartwright. They swipe it. And here they come. That's tipped. Armstrong against Adams. Passes it to Ellison. Here is Wingate. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Adams' shot is off. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jordan the pass to Livingston. And here is Cartwright. Adams defending. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Very physical play by Cartwright. Defense just doesn't want to get in the way.
And Adams has got the ball here for Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
Back to Pippen. And they double up Jordan. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
And the Bulls making a change here. Grant's checked in, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Adams. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Pass to King. Grant with a screen on Jordan. King up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Tell you what, the mid-range game of King, exquisite. You got to respect that. Very creative at getting space to shoot from here.
Pass to Armstrong from downtown. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Adams' shot is off. Chicago has got both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And they double up Jordan. Got a piece of it. Adams outside. There's the pass to Ellison. Nice ball movement by Washington. Passes to Stewart. Clock at 6. Here's Adams. They grab their own miss. And that one's good, Ellison.
He's got a nice touch around the rim. The defense might be better off fouling him.
King against Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Again, Chicago.
Quick adjustment that time by Armstrong. Gets the ball and gets his shot off immediately.
Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Adams against Armstrong. Here's King. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Physical play from King in the paint. Really taking it to the defense and drawing a good foul.
Washington shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. And then for Washington, English comes in for Grant, and King subbed in for Adams.
When we talk about the elite scorers in the league, Bernard King is up there, capable of monster nights.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Now here's King. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. "20 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Jordan looking around.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Bullets. Tom Hammonds.
Here's Jordan. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
Don't think you can be much more efficient offensively than that.
Not being one-dimensional either. You got to get done multiple ways.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Adams. Here is Wingate. Fires from the corner, and the shot goes in. Grant's got the first bucket of the third here for Washington. Wingate against Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Here's Paxson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You better run Paxson off his shot, or he'll make you pay.
Paxson against Adams. Stewart, a screen for Adams. No good on the triple.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Jordan is double. For 3, Paxson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. Washington shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Adams against Paxson. And stolen by Jordan. By himself. Puts it down!
Oh, my goodness!
Tell you what, Jordan's such a strong defender. Outstanding at reading the opposition and pouncing on those steals.
Paxson against Adams. To the middle. Here's Ellison. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
Clearly,
foul.
he got it,
First
no
team
doubt.
foul.
Good job by the officials.
At the line.
Yes,
for the Bullets.
we are giving credit to the officials.
For Washington, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Bulls making a switch here. Livingston's checked in, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Chicago's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Grant the pass to Jordan. Back to Grant. He dishes it to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Washington. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Wingate against Jordan. Wingate passes to Grant. High post try. And another miss by Washington. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Jordan passes to Livingston. Fades and shoots. Jordan can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The pass to Stewart. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Here's Adams. And another miss by Washington. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jordan, the pass to Paxson. Back to Jordan. Got it from 16 feet. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Passes it to Stewart. Jordan against Wingate. Pass to Ellison. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Paxson. Inside, Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Williams knows how to punch it home. That's why you get it to him in the paint.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
And the pass to Adams. Grant with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here is Wingate. A three-pointer, no good. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Wingate. Chicago calls timeout. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Purdue, he's checked in for Williams. King comes in for Grant. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Livingston. And Hodges subbed in for Michael Jordan. Pippen outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Pippen. For Washington, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. English passes to King. There's the screen. Count that one. King's got 5.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Pippen against King. Purdue the screen. Pippen, the pass to Purdue. Oh, wow, man! And he takes that one up and powers it through. Here's English. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to King. King, left side. Shot clock at 3, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago, very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, Washington just way behind. Now, here's Paxson. He has 5. Purdue the screen.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Scottie Pippen, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Washington. Foster's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Now King, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 1:53 left to play in the third. Hammonds passes to English. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Foster. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Hodges. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. For Washington, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Stolen by Pippen. The finish, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Scottie Pippen, so effective as a two-way player. Rewarded on offense for working hard on defense right there.
And Washington has possession. English outside. They get a hand on it. King with the steal.
Washington foul. A.J. English. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Bulls have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
You know, you can't give him any room to shoot the 3 ball when you talk about B.J. Armstrong. He is a lethal 3-point shooter.
Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Pass to King. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Hammond's shot is off, and the Bulls with possession. They're on a 20-3 run.
Bernard King. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The Bulls have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
King. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for Washington.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Pippen. There's 45 seconds left in the third. English looking around. Pass to Smith. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's King. And again, Washington no good.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
It's Pippen on the wing. Here's Armstrong. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. He kicks it to Jordan. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
Now, here is Smith. And there's the pass to King. Going inside. Baseline J on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan passes to King. Back to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Here's Armstrong. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the team-first attitude of Cartwright, wanting to get it to his open guys.
They need to find a high-percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Now, here is Smith. Passes it to Ellery. Back to Smith. Now, here's King. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kicks to Armstrong. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Stewart's checked in for King.
Leonard Stewart.
Smith outside. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. English against Jordan. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. The shot's good. Livingston's got his first points in this one.
Livingston using the lean frame, fought through and got the score.
Stewart with the screen on Armstrong. Smith finds Stewart. The kick out to English. Pass to Smith. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. English outside. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Washington. Jacks up a 3. English, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And they double up Jordan. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Smith outside. Pass to English. English draws the double. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The feed now to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Bullets. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Off target with his three. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. Grant, he's checked in for Washington. Adams comes in for Smith. Adams against Armstrong. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Now, here's Jordan. Beyond the arc. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls. English against Jordan. Stewart, a screen for English. To the inside. Stewart kicks to English, and he comes up with the deuce. English has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This speaks to his high basketball IQ, assessing the situation perfectly and kicking it out.
Jordan against English. Now the pass to Armstrong. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 9 assists now tonight. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Grant sets a screen for Adams. Shoots. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Now here's Adams. To the middle, here's English. Adams trying to free himself up. English's shot is good.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And they double up Jordan. Here's Armstrong. No good from outside. Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bulls.
They did take higher percentage shots throughout, and Clark had paid off for them.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, I love the patience leading to that consistency shooting the ball. I mean, those things go hand in hand. Patience, good passing, and good shooting.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big-impact game for Michael Jordan.
He was such a pest on the defensive end, putting ball handlers on edge and disrupting the passing lanes. He forced plenty of turnovers.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Left side, Adams. Lays it up off the glass.
They could have used this run much earlier in the ball game.
Too little, too late. But hey, it's something positive to take into the next game.
Now, here's Pippen. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Here's Adams. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. Another one falls for Washington. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
Pippen against King. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Williams, a screen on English. For 3, Paxson. No good, shot missing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. See you next time.